Hi, my name is Mary Spender and you are watching Tuesday Talks. And in this week's episode, I'm going to show you what it's like to try and be a minimalist musician.
Tuesday Talks.
The challenge in this video for me is to show you what I use to make music when I am not in my nice little studio where everything is ready, everything is good quality. I have my SM7, I have my Focusrite interface, I have a quiet space. There are so many things that you just don't have when you're on the road, and so being minimalist about your setup is kind of useful. The difficult thing is that I'm a guitarist. I'm not an electronic producer. Although there are loads of genres that I'd love to make music in, I do play guitar, I love playing guitar, I write songs with guitar, so therefore I have to take one with me if I want to be productive when it comes to music. So that's already a thing that is relatively large on your back, especially if you have a suitcase, especially if you have a camera bag like I do. And I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I can remain minimalist about my setup and get the most out of myself when I am away from home. So that is what this video is going to be. I am going to be using very kind of low budget things, other than my guitar of course, and try and make a track out of it because I want to show you what I use when I'm away. Usually I don't show these things because they're for demos rather than videos, but we shall see. I really hope I'm not locked in this place. That's why I'm having to leave, because it closes soon. Moment of truth. Ooh, thank God. Like me, you might find it quite disruptive to have people around you, or if you're staying with friends or anything and just trying to have some creative time, it can be really difficult. So hopefully this little setup might just give you a little bit of clarity when it comes to making music with minimal gear. Thankfully it's not snowing anymore here. First thing I want to talk about is my MacBook Pro. I have used this pretty much for every video I have edited on this YouTube channel. It's a 15-inch 2015 model, but I bought it in 2016 before my YouTube channel was anything. And I was completely influenced by Casey Neistat buying this. I saw him using it in all his vlogs. It seemed to be able to edit film, music. I know that PCs are good too. I know that maybe they're actually faster nowadays, but this was great and I'm still using it. And it's got loads of stickers from either my friends or just places I've been, even a St. Vincent sticker, obviously. Basically, this is a pretty important part of my mobile rig. If you are using a laptop, then you need a sound card or interface. And I bought this in a guitar center in New York City. Some of you may have seen the video. And yeah, it's just a normal USB. There's one input for XLR, one input for jack, very basic, very affordable too. You just simply connect it to your laptop and then you have an input, you have a monitoring system, you have a headphone jack. One important thing to remember is to have an adapter. I've always used Focusrites because they're so affordable. The next thing I will get onto is obviously vocals, because recording guitar through this is perfectly fine. I just need a cable, but recording vocals is the problem because I don't have enough hands to be able to take a mic stand with me everywhere. So therefore I can't take a fragile condenser, I can't take my heavy SM7. So I've come up with a slightly strange solution. Bear with me when it comes to this idea for vocals, because I actually do use this tiny microphone. This is the MV88 by Shure. Yes, I do work for Shure, but this is not a sponsored video. They don't know I'm making it. This little microphone, I think I've mentioned it before, it kind of changed my whole content creation output. And I got this in 2016 And I fell in love with the versatility of it because paired with a phone, you use an app and then you can change the polar patterns, you can compress it, you can limit it, all within the phone. And then the best thing about using an iPhone and Mac, sorry to all Android and computers users, is AirDrop. AirDrop is so quick, it just connects seamlessly, and the file just, it's great for video too. Yeah, for vocals, you will find out it's pretty damn good too. It sounds great. Yes, I don't have a pop shield with me, so maybe there might be some plosives, but really, this does the trick. The final thing I use are earphones or headphones. I think, again, I have mentioned it before, I much prefer earphones. I get a hot head. I know that's weird, but I just don't like having rosy cheeks when I'm recording. It's just a weird thing that happens to me. But earphones are also really great to avoid any bleed from audio because it's just so close. You can have them a lot quieter because it's like in your ear. And these are 425s, which are really great quality. And I also use them on stage. So actually using them for recording and hearing a click through them is very good practice for when you're in a live environment. Just to interject, I kind of forgot a vital thing when it comes to music making personally, and that is a guitar. Enough talking, let's set this up and see if I can make a track.
Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky, now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married, and for Pete I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm, 'cause he was an angel. One taught me love, one taught me patience, one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing. I've loved and I've lost, but that's not what I see. So look what I got, look what you taught me, and for that I say thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you. I'm so grateful for my ex. Thank you, next. Thank you, next. Thank you.
So you can see everything here set up, and this is a pretty minimalist environment for music making. And yes, it depends on the kind of music that you're making. Sometimes you could just have a laptop and you wouldn't need the guitar, or you wouldn't be recording vocals. But if you want to do field recording, then this microphone is really useful too. So I don't need much more to get a track down, but every piece here is essential to getting music made for me. You can also see if you don't have a tripod, then you can make a mess and you can borrow your friend's books. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy me taking you through my portable setup for recording music whilst I'm away from home. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up and comment below with what you use. And I'll see you soon.
There's a church down the hill from me. There's a church up the hill from you. We can both hear that church bell ring. It's calling me to worship. ship